Okay, enough of talking. Okay, so what are we cooking today?
Hi everyone, this is JX. Welcome to this second episode of Cooking with Joy. We have something different for this episode. As you can see, I'm wearing the apron today because our guest is none other than Joy, our property mom.
Hello, hi, I'm Joy, I'm property mom. In case you guys don't know, JX is actually my husband and my working partner.
Yes, so now today you are the guest. So how do you feel being a guest?
Excited, but I'm more concerned whether you can cook out a dish or not that I requested.
Yeah, I will try my best.
Cannot say try, I tell you, because once you cook out, you cannot uncook later on.
Okay, so before we start, maybe you can share a bit about yourself and why and how you joined the real estate industry.
Okay, I get this question all the time, but I think a lot of our friends and family members know that we have two kids, Asher and Eden, and I have been working in the corporate world as an engineer for 10 years before switching to real estate industry. I joined real estate industry because back then, right, when Eden was 1 year old, he actually fallen sick with Kawasaki disease and he was hospitalized for 4 days. And while in the hospital, right, I realized that I couldn't focus on taking care of him because work call just keep on coming in even though I have taken leave. So that is where I know that, I think we need a job that allows more flexibility. And since we are both looking for a property, and then we also wanted to know how we can use property as a way to actually build our wealth. So we went on Big RES exam together, and here we are both a real estate agent.
Okay, so another question I think the viewer would like to know, why call yourself property mom?
Simply because I'm a mom, and since I'm in the property line, so property mom.
Okay, so for those who don't know Joy, in my opinion, she's quite a good cook. When we were dating, she can't even cook Maggi noodles. Now she can cook from fried beehoon to even seafood in the bag. Just to let our viewer know, I don't cook.
Yeah, he don't cook at all.
But Thermomix is just so easy to use and I can just follow the instruction on the touch screen and I can absolutely cook anything. Okay, so today let's take a look at the ingredient that we'll be using. It's really very simple. We have around 600 grams of yam cut into cube size, 400 grams of water, 130 grams of sugar, 30 grams of vegetable oil, some coconut milk, and some Ginko nuts that we have cooked earlier. So, why do you request for this dish?
Because I'm a teochew.
I see. So let's start cooking. We got to put in the yam first and cook. It will take about 15 minutes.
Okay, let's start cooking.
Start cooking. So you got to weigh in 600 grams of yam. You got to press tear.
Okay, carry.
Okay, 600 grams of yam. Here you go.
慢慢放啊. Don't let the yam jump up. Okay, press next.
So we just press next. Add in 400 grams of water. Okay, just press next. Then we just close the lid. Yes, next. Turn to speed 2. And now it's cooking.
So this will take about 15 minutes.
You know the property market was so hot last year that the government needs to implement the cooling measures. So since we are in the real estate industry and also we have a family with young kids, what would you advise for families like us who are thinking of upgrading their HDB to a private property, especially during this period of time where property prices are rising and also with the cooling measure in place?
I think I just want to share a bit of our own journey. Okay, we sold our HDB and bought a new launch in 2020 and we are currently on rental. So a lot of people might be thinking that it's crazy, right, to actually buy and sell your house during COVID period where everything is uncertain. Like everyone else, of course, we are also quite fearful back then because we are also not sure, how this COVID situation will turn out, whether it will stop or will it continue. But because we have done our sum and we are quite sure that we will be able to hold the property using the property financial discovery method, and that is why we added on it. And this method has also helped many families that we have met to safely upgrade their homes. So So if you are thinking of upgrading, make sure you have done your sums, and this is especially important for families.
Yes. So many people have this thinking that you need to wait for a good time to sell and buy property. So what do you think of this thinking?
What do you think? After helping so many families, right? We actually all know that there's certainly no good time or bad time, especially if you are buying a home to stay. Key thing to me, you must do an in-depth financial calculation, and that is the reason why PFD method is so important.
Yes, so you must really do your sum, and it's always better to get a professional to work out for you so that you can be assured that it is correct.
Even with the latest round of cooling measures, I think opportunity are still there because developer will price their unit more reasonably, and seller in the resale market are also more ready to negotiate. Like what we mentioned in the first episode, the cooling measures will not affect the upgraders and the first-time home buyers so much. So if any of you watching wants to upgrade, don't wait too long. Do an in-depth financial calculation first and decide if you want to upgrade.
Yes, this is so important, especially to families with children. You don't want to lose the roof over your head. Okay, 15 minutes up. We got to add in the sugar and vegetable oil. You can adjust the sugar to taste. Then we cook it for another 30 seconds.
So 130 grams of sugar, right?
Yep.
And 30 grams of vegetable oil. So if you want pork nut, right, also can. It's really up to you. But we use vegetable oil. Healthier. So you just cover up.
Yes. Then press next. Then we gradually adjust the speed to 10.
This one will actually helps to blend, and then you will start, grinding it to paste.
Okay, so it's done. Oh, it's really hot. Okay, let me scoop up. Look at how creamy and smooth the paste is. Scoop some out.
Woo! You can add some coconut milk and Ginko nuts, totally up to you. Okay, some people don't really add coconut milk because they feel that it's healthier. But if you add it right, it will enhance the taste.
Wow. I love coconut milk. I love how it tastes like, And then look at this. Yes. So the texture is really smooth and creamy.
Yeah, we can show them.
Take a look. So it's really smooth and creamy. Not like the one that we always find in the restaurant whereby it's more textured. So it tastes really good. I try.
Can. 这煮给我吃哦，把它自己先吃。Nice or not?
Wow, it's nice. Because of the coconut taste and then the yam taste, it's very creamy.
Very nice.
So I pass.
Okay, pass. Thank you for watching another episode of Cooking with Joy. If you have any question relating to what we have shared today, drop us a message. See the description below to find our ingredient used and the recipe. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more property topics and recipes. See you soon. Bye bye.